Hello there. Actually, you know what? There's not even much point in kind of doing it like this. So today is going to be a really relaxed video, guys. So we're just going to be going through basically how to set up a YouTube channel. Now, all the people who think that they can just, whip out a camera and start filming, guess again. So we're going to quickly do this. Right, so step number one when you're setting up a YouTube channel is to think of your USP, so your unique selling point, right? So if you're doing a channel, you probably have already thought of this already, yeah, but if you haven't, then, if you're a complete beginner, then start thinking about this. What is it that your channel has that no other channel has, right? Now, if you're doing cat videos, there's plenty of cat videos, right? So you're gonna have to think, what is your niche? What is your niche, however you want to say it, and you have to think about how many people are actually going to watch this, right? Like if your passion is looking at the speed of snails and comparing how quickly snails go in a straight line, yeah, people aren't going to really watch that. But you know what? There might be some audience out there. So if you can find, if you find similar videos online where there's lots of people looking at how quickly snails travel, then maybe that might be a good niche for you. Or whatever it is that you're interested in, do that. Second of all, you're going to need to plan out at least a year's worth of material, right? This is to make sure that you don't if you can think of like maybe one or two video ideas, it's going to be quite hard to build up a bit of enough momentum because of how the YouTube algorithm works, right? You are going to need to be uploading relatively consistently at least once a week or at least once a fortnight over the course of a year. This is why I say that people ought to have at least 50 videos planned out, just because if you were really busy during the week and you only had once a week to actually film and upload a video, say you want to stick with your day job, for instance, or school, whatever it is, right? Then it's a thing of you're going to have to realistically have enough material to last you an entire year. And if after 2 or 3 videos you kind of have planned it out and you are really stuck for ideas, chances are your channel's not really going to take off, right? So I'll give you a quick run through of it. So this is my plan, right? I've got plans for, where's the thing? So can't really see it there, but I've got plans for at least 40 to 50 videos already. And even as I'm going through plans and stuff, I keep I have like an idea. I'm like, oh, I should do a video on that, right? So this is what some of the plans look like. So this is so the plan for today's video was this, right? So it's so first of all, start planning there. Start doing writing up the thing. My handwriting's terrible, especially when I'm making notes for myself. So don't watch that. Yeah, don't hate. Yeah. So I made up a plan for that, and then boom, yeah, start writing up a bit of a script, right? So writing a script is not, as you can see, I'm not sticking exactly to the script for this one, yeah. For other ones, yeah, I have to plan it out a little bit more, do more research. But for today, it's just a pretty simple one, right? So if you want to pause the video there, you'll probably you'll probably see what I'm going to be doing today, pretty much, right? So what's the next one? Writing up script. Right, yeah, so writing up a script and writing up a plan for this year should take you about 15 minutes, yeah? If you're having to do research for it, like if it's a historical thing, because my channel will, in many regards, be historical, it will be political, etc., you're going to have to do a lot more research, so this may take you up to an hour or more, yeah, to actually do research properly. It very much depends what your channel is going to be focusing on, to be fair, right? Right. Next thing you're going to be wanting to do is to actually do a lot of consultation, right? So this means if you know anyone who has a YouTube channel already, you need to start consulting with them. You need to, if you want to have it branded, you're going to have to speak to people you know who do like artwork, right? I know people who in the art world. like even if you're at school, at college, there's bound to be someone that you come across who is interested in art, who can do some sort of art. So you know, really think about getting logos done, right? Because when you're getting to that next stage of merchandise and brand recognition, yeah, recognizability, whatever, we're making that a word now, right? You're going to really need to have people be drawn to your videos, right? So it's the thing. So this, you know, I started planning for this on the 10th of July. It's now, what was it, the 9th of August, I think. Long story short, it's taken me like a month of planning, yeah, like to get this channel like somewhat up and running, and still, you know, you can see from the date when this gets released, yeah, like kind of there's I'm not going to be releasing it just yet, just because I'm waiting on a few things here and there and stuff, right? But in terms of getting all the things sorted, yeah, I had to think about what equipment I needed, right? So I bought the stand that this is on. So I'll take this off for a second. Yeah. So this here is the stand. It cost me like £30. So yeah, that's all I can really say about the stand. It has, you know, does that, so it's relatively portable. It has a thingy majig, and this here screws on, yeah, to be able to put your phone on. So I'm actually filming just on my smartphone, yeah, it's Samsung, whatever it is, right? So you see that the quality and the sound is actually pretty decent. So I actually don't really need like, yeah, I don't really need like a crazy amount of I don't need to spend like loads and loads of money on a camera and things, right? Probably could have, probably will at some point, but it's a thing of for now. I didn't want to spend loads and loads of money getting a camera just to waste it all, basically. Then I went and got some recording equipment, right? Microphone, whatever that thing is, whole like standard stuff, right? Get it, the whole, yeah. So it's got loads of different things, etc. Right? Even has like a clamp on the thing to be able to put onto the thing. But the problem is, it doesn't plug in to my phone. So I'm filming it on my phone. It can't increase the quality of the sound, which is a bit dead, if I'm honest. So, but luckily, you know, I got this from Wish, and it was meant to be £230, and I got all of this equipment for £30. So if you do want to record on your laptop and stuff, right, this is a pretty good purchase, I think. What's it called? Yeah. So I've actually tested this out and stuff, yeah, like on my computer, and it is actually really good quality. So definitely stick with that if you want to. Right, the next thing as well you're gonna have to think about is the actual place you're going to be doing the filming. Yeah? So I happen to be lucky enough to have a kitchen. You know, as a typical millennial, I'm still stuck with my family. So there's a bit of negotiation. If you've got roommates as well, you're gonna have to negotiate with them. Be like, basically, I need a quiet space. You also need good lighting. Yeah. Today it's a nice sunny day. So it's good natural light. Otherwise I'd be like spending a fortune on lighting. You can obviously get decent lighting and stuff. But it's a thing of, if Mother Nature is providing it for free, why pay for it, right? Yeah, and that's another thing as well, right? So you want to be as self-reliant as possible, right? So if you're having to rely on someone to be a camera person, right, that's time out of their day, and on top of that, if they're making the slightest noise or they're filming wrong or it's long. That's why I set up the stand, and I have points there. It's not exactly like perfect, yeah. Yeah, I've just got a little, like, what they're called, little sticky things. Oh, sorry, never mind. So little sticky things there, right? You heard me say shoot then, yeah? I didn't say the other thing. Just because that's long to edit. Anyway, so having all that, it does basically, yeah, like I said, you want to be as self-reliant as possible. Like, and this also goes for the editing, yeah? The editing, now that's the thing that takes quite a lot of time. No, that's a lot of time. So let's get into that. Right, so just now, I had a bit of a panic attack here because I was like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? And yeah, I realised it was on the stand. So yeah. Anyway, so never mind, that was just door creaking. Right, so as you can see on here, this is filmora, right? So as you can see here, so this is a tester video I did, look, on the 18th of July, this is just to see how the thing looked and everything and right? And this is, this will be the first video I actually do release. So that one was just a tester, that one was there. As you can see, my hair looking, you can't really see it too well, but long story short, yeah, like, I had like a massive afro and stuff, so I actually got my hair cut in time for all this, so yeah. So, right, so now we're actually on Filmora, and you can see it's really good like editing program and stuff, right? But the thing is, it will take you many hours to get this thing sorted, right? So what you kind of do, so basically with it, you got it's long to do for the thing. I might do check it online. There's plenty of videos on how to do this stuff, right? I'll put links in the description. But the thing is, or at least I'll try and remember. So basically what you do is you go onto whatever file you have this on and you click and drag and you put them into this box here. So this box here is normally blank. Okay, you can't really see it. This is normally blank, right? So as you can see, even for this 17-minute video, yeah, it took me, there's 18 different clips, yeah, that I have to edit together, right? So yeah, so let's try and play it, yeah. So for my one, it's quite laggy, so there may be problems with it. So let's just see. Right, so just watching some of the things, like I do mention in the thing how long it actually took. Why is my that's thing? Yeah. Like, yeah, the famous thing of if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Yeah. This video alone took, I don't know how many hours. Tell them again. Over 5, and then never mind like getting the equipment, like doing the research, etc. It takes a long time to do any sort of video, okay? So don't just think that you can whip out your phone, start filming something, and then before you know it. Exactly, yeah. Like on the day I filmed this, it took me. I was filming from 12 until 4, because there was a whole bunch of different issues going on basically. So yeah, it's not smooth always. Which is great if it's over the course of a month. But if that's over the course of the year. Yeah, see, this is some of the problems I have to face with thing because my so my computer is not, does not have enough memory. There's a whole bunch of reasons why. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of reasons why. No, I'm not talking to you, Mum. No, I'm filming. Anyway, sorry about that, my mum's right. So as you can see, there's lots of issues with the. Oh my God! Stop making noise. Haha! I've just banished my mum. So this is like, so this is the problem with being a millennial. Yeah. It's quite difficult moving out of home, isn't it? So I do have a full-time job. But it's the thing of, I'm trying to use this as a launching thing to break out of that. So, right, cool. So as you can see from this though, so on here, you can change the scale of the thing, right? So I remember, for instance, on, I think it was clip 10, there's a bit of a cut off. They know that people are actually going to be watching it, potentially buying their products, right? Okay, right, so at that point there, I'm kind of reach for the camera, yeah? Do I stop talking there? Not really, but like, so you click on to that thing. Sorry, my thing's really bad. You click onto that, and then this little clip here, you don't really need. So you just go, delete. And then if you have it synced up like this, you don't have to, it just goes straight into it, right? So that is the advertisement that you're an active channel and that people are actually going to be watching your videos. So if they put an advert by it, they know that people are actually going to be watching it, potentially buying their product. Now typically YouTube... See, that's a lot smoother, right? So if you basically just keep doing that, And that takes a long amount of time, cutting off the end bit and the beginning bit and then putting it together. And you might end up missing a bit of audio, a bit of visual, da 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 da. Anyway, so it does take a bit of time, but it's when people say that, it's like people make things in life a lot more complicated. Sorry, people. Yeah, there's not the sturdiest stand, I must say. So people in life will make things sound a lot more difficult than it actually is. Yeah, in reality, editing is quite simple. Even for me, who I'm terrible with technology, it doesn't take that great amount of time to work out editing, right? But it is a lengthy process. It's a fun process if everything's working right and there's not a lot of lag. But it can get quite frustrating at times if there's anything that goes wrong with the upload at all. But once you have a video all put together and it's all really nice, it's really crisp, that's when you go, okay, I'm really happy with this. And then if you want to add other things like music or subtitles or whatever, like kind of like any kind of thing like that, right? Any kind of graphics on screen, then you can, right? But it's just a thing of at that point there, you know that you're at a happy point with your video and you can then upload it to YouTube. So that's pretty much the steps of it. So as you can see, all of this process, it's a long thing, right? You're basically doing a full day's worth of work just to create one decent 15-minute video. I suppose over time, that process becomes quicker, but it still is going to take you many hours to do. It's not something you can crack out in half hour. Although me filming this has kind of, you just heard my mum sneeze then. Yeah, it sounds like a mosquito dying. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't come up on the audio. But anyway, that completely threw me. So anyway, so that's how to make a YouTube video. I hope that it was fun. I've got some. Jesus. Does that count as swearing if I say Jesus? Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, so stay tuned for the next videos. We're going to be going a lot more serious in the next videos. We're going to be talking about some political theories, which is very off key from what we've been doing at the moment. But it's a thing of this channel is basically looking at all the different interests that I personally have, all the expertise that I have in lots of different areas, whether it be politics, whether it be film, etc., etc. So definitely stay tuned and see you later. Oh, and don't forget, like and subscribe. And we're setting up a YouTube. I was just setting up a YouTube, whatever. Setting up an Instagram page, the Skeleton Key Productions. So definitely give that a check out and see you in the next video. Bye.